In this video, we're going to talk about chroma keying. We're going to talk about chroma keying in its most basic sense, and we're also going to talk about how you can chroma key without having to spend a whole lot of money. Now, what is chroma keying? Well, what it is taking a key color like this green screen behind me here and making it transparent or invisible in order to reveal another image behind it. The principal subject is filmed or photographed against a background consisting of a single color or a relatively narrow range of colors, which are usually blue or green, because these colors are considered to be the furthest away from skin tone. The portions of the video which match the pre-selected color of the background are replaced by alternate background video. The main components for chroma keying are a camera, the color background, which can be either green or blue, lights for the subject, and lights for the background. If you're trying to do chroma keying on a budget, you can save some money by doing a few simple things. A fabric screen doesn't have to cost that much. This one was only about 60 bucks. You have to light up the green background with a good even light. I'm using some work lights purchased from the local discount store. You see that there's a set for both sides, and these only cast light on the green screen and not on the subject. Lighting is the most important part of chroma keying. The background light must have even illumination without any hot spots. Now, hot spots are areas where the light is brighter than other areas. And if you have these hot spots, it'll be hard to get an even background with the chroma keying effect. If you can get the background lit with an even light, the chroma keying effect becomes much easier. The subject needs to be at least 3 feet forward of the background, and this is to prevent shadows from being cast from the subject to the background screen. Lights for the subject can be almost anything that's available. If you have any studio lights available, then go ahead and use those. Here are some simple clamp-on bell-shaped work lights that are very inexpensive. To get natural-looking colors and skin tones, try using these Energy Smart bulbs that are daylight balanced. These 26-watt bulbs have the equivalent light emission of 100-watt bulbs. Note that these two work lights are clamped onto the camera and the tripod. They will fill in the front of the subject nicely. If you can obtain some sort of light that throws a narrow path like this one, you can give the subject more depth. This light is aimed for the back of the subject's head, coming from one side. So now we have the two background lights giving us a nice even light on the screen. We have the subject's chair a minimum of 3 feet from the screen, and several lights that are aimed at the subject, including a backfill light. Taping is now ready to begin. After taping the session, you're ready to apply the chroma keying effect. After downloading your video to the computer, you can begin this process. Usually a software timeline will have a track for the actual video that you taped and another track for the intended background that you wish to use. The chroma keying effect is added and you have the result. You can adjust the effect some to make it more realistic. Adjusting the subject's true colors better with relation to the background will give you the final result that you're looking for. Often you may have to pick a background that will work better with what the subject is wearing or their natural skin tones. The color of the clothes that you wear does matter For instance, I'm wearing this red shirt, which is fine since we have a green screen, okay? No problem there. But if I were to change shirts and wear a green shirt like this one here, well, you can see what could happen. Best thing to do is not to wear the same color of your screen behind you. Blue, if you're using a blue screen, don't wear blue. If you're using a green screen like this, don't wear green. There are computer-generated backgrounds on the internet that can be purchased at a very reasonable price. This package of backgrounds was only $14.95 and has over 220 backgrounds. Chroma keying is an effect which can turn any video recording into something very professional.